What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Gachiakuta, this time with episode 11. I think we're still at one episode next week, but good episode from last week. We did end off meeting this character who I believe said that she's been going up and down the, I forget what the places are called, to be honest with you, but she's been traveling to and from this place. The fuck's going on right now? It's gonna rewind. Zawarudo going on right here. Yeah, I think she was initially so suspicious that I'm maybe not suspicious, and I still think that's the case, to be honest with you. A lot of people were gushing at her introduction, so she must be a fan favorite character. I like her design, so yeah, looking forward to seeing exactly what transpired to make everyone throw up. Do let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And again, she's just absolutely like raw dog in this place. No filter, no gas mask or nothing. So maybe that's got something to do with time. Maybe she's like internally frozen and her state can't be altered by any kind of outside source, maybe. Clutching at straws there, but wonder why maybe that was just a stylistic thing, that kind of rewind of time there, but I don't know. Maybe there was more. I think there was more to that than just stylistic time stuff. Amo's Hospitality. Looks like a nice place, honestly, doesn't it? Looks pretty fancy. Like a castle. And it's like, it's humongous. You wouldn't want to live in a place like this by yourself. It'd be too much to handle. There's a lot of dodgy stuff going on right here. Rude. She's got a lot of toys. I said earlier about this feeling like a castle. This feels like a bit of a car. You know those kind of. I think there. I'm not too clued up about like fairy tales, but I think there is that specific one of like a. I remember from Shrek, a princess stuck in her kind of the top floor or whatever, looking down, and the room. I remember looking a bit like this. Again, it's probably been like 15, 20 years since I watched Shrek, to be honest with you, but yeah. Really. Does he smell a BO, does he? There is something to be like, people hate the smell of BO, but I think scientifically it was like proven to attract people actually. Like scientifically it is supposedly like attractive or something. I can't remember. I saw something written about it. Use ammo. Jesus Christ, bro. This guy. It's almost surprising more people aren't like this, given the circumstances. It's amazing there isn't more kind of mental people. You phrased that in a nice way. Oh my god. Bro. Well, I think we can understand why we ended up where we did now. Yeah, he's honestly he's very, very, very rude. I don't blame you. I don't massively blame you. Yeah, she's a little crazy, but as I said, isn't everybody a little crazy in a kind of garbage world like this? Again, it's a little bit like the inevitable kind of comparison would be so she's like possessed him. Yeah, the comparison would be Mad Max, of course, and there's a lot of crazy people in the Mad Max universe. And again, I think you would go crazy. So yeah, I don't really blame her, honestly. We are being a bit rude here. I mean, she is a little nuts, but again, you can't really blame her. Just gonna skip the opening quickly. And yeah, it looks like she can like possess people. We saw them all kind of like watering out of their mouths. Which sounds weird saying that, but perhaps she can like control moisture or something. I don't know. Perhaps she just gave him a soaking down with that hose. She did said she likes to. Bloody hell. She said she likes to smell, so maybe it's something about like sweat. I don't know. Okay, clutching at straws here. That's the great thing about this show. There's so many possibilities. It could be anything. That was one hell of a smile right there. So I didn't notice that. He said her boots have the same design signature thingy on them as his gloves. Absolutely true. You can't handle her. Crazy. It's always a classic. It always harkens back to that chart. Crazy, attractive, and it always makes sense. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why are you being so rude? This has gone awfully, hasn't it? This has gone awfully. It's always him. I was gonna say, like, who's getting possessed this time? It's him again. Maybe it is like some kind of like against pheromones, perhaps. I said earlier about like the sweat. Maybe it's along those lines of like she's controlling like pheromones or like some kind of like I don't know. Wow. So he's actually just not being controlled. It's just how he is. Ah, so he's known her for a while. Okay, right, you got a sprinkler. Am I supposed to be scared of a sprinkler? I mean, to be fair, it did take out somehow it took out engine, so maybe that's the thing that I think I said this before about that old man that you see this a lot. Honestly, it happened with my nan, where she spoke about her whole life, and then when she come to the end of her life, they told her to stop smoking, and she did, and that's when she died. With the that there was a man that didn't shower for countless years, I think, and then I think like the week or something, he took a shower, he ended up dying. It's one of those things where you do something so wrong, and smoking's a good example, and because it like offsets the stress, because you now have not you're not taking any edge off by smoking, you kind of build up stress, and again that probably cause complications. Maybe this is no, maybe that's what took out engine. It'd been so long since he had any kind of wash or water touch him, and he kind of shower that he just got overtaken by the cleanliness. Not really sure what happened to him because this big dude's vital instrument didn't even like transform when it took him out. He just got soaked. Um, but yeah, I do wonder what's so scary about this guy's little sprinkler. There's Ruda. And there's plants, so Wow. Shit. Yeah, that is quite incredible considering how much of a human body is made up of water. So that's how he took him out. Okay. No, no two cleanness. Really? Nah. That's just what. Yeah. You. Well, that's one of those things, isn't it? There's only one more, so is it best to just trust the ball because only one of them is going to be a betrayer potentially, or I guess maybe it's just best to trust no one. You reckon there is even another person here that is a fan of hers? I feel like maybe not. It's just a psychological attack. I feel like it would be a pretty realistic limitation for her to only be able to control one person. He is tripping out big time right now. I'm assuming something here is taking him back to these kind of memories. Then, oh crap! It's her. You talk about romance and that taking on that form. I think even worse. I mean, yes, he did like her, but I'm hoping after how things ended, he fucking didn't. Oh, bloody hell. That was me. I couldn't think of a worse form to take. You're gonna try and make like fall in love with you or something. Don't forget what she said to you, bro. Hmm. Yeah, no way. No fucking way. It's a little girl, so I don't really want anything bad to happen, but I wouldn't really care if anything happened to that girl. I know it sounds bad, but I wouldn't want to go out of our way to get like revenge per se. But if she got thrown down here, and I kind of, it would be funny to see something similar to what happened to Rudo happen to her, and to just watch and not help, do exactly what she did. Not that she could massively help, but she like it wasn't even that was the big thing. It's the fact that she like gave up on him and like yeah, it wasn't the physical of what she done. It was more the kind of yeah, hard to word, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. She's got those smelly feet. Yeah, I mean, I think I didn't say anything, but I think we could tell something was probably going to happen in terms of when she asked them to take their masks off. Like, yes, it's a respect thing, but I think that was quite clear that there was something going on with that. Again, as much as we don't like this girl, that we he did like her before. Those feelings don't just go away. Not just erase an experience like that, as much as you might want to, considering the outcome of all. Like, we should absolutely just let her get fucking taken right here, but yeah. And he has been controlled. Oh dear. She's loving it. Ah, he's been got as well. Oh god. This is not. Oh my god, bro. This is it's gone terrible. I don't think we've seen what this guy's got in store though, do we? So maybe he's got something that. Okay, well, I guess that's it. That went by very quickly. Um, just gonna skip the ending here as well. I don't think there's any previews there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, that went by incredibly quickly. It felt like anyway. Maybe it's because I skipped the opening. I don't know, but yeah, maybe this guy's got some kind of big up his sleeve. It looked like he had like a gun here. It kind of, oh, it's not really a gun. I thought it kind of almost looked like the end of like a Gatling gun kind of barrel, but it's not. Definitely not. It looks more like a bit of like a carousel kind of like toy thing. It kind of just looks like trash. It looks like some trash kind of wrapped up with something. I'm not really exactly sure what that is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really good episode today. Like this, what was her name? Anno or something, right? Ammo. Liked her character quite a bit. She was a bit crazy, to say the least. She had some really good facial expressions today. It was but the facial expressions in this show are always quite impressive and a bit like One Piece, very kind of in your face, like just ridiculous, but in like the best way possible. She had quite a few of those today, which was great. Interesting ability as well. She got smelly feet that can. I didn't quite read it all, but it kind of seems that she can like take them back, and, like, control their memories and control them through their memories. Ammo smells about happy times. Okay, yeah, so she can smell the happy times from her smelly feet. And yeah, interesting ability. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I know she's seemingly a fan favorite character, so I am wondering, like, surely her existence isn't just for this, if you know what I'm saying. There's like, I struggle to see. Well, I struggle. She might end up kind of joining us as like givers or something, but I don't know. She's kind of set up in a way of like your villain of the week character, where you kind of meet her, you realize something's bad's going on, she ends up being a villain, and then you take her out. But I think clearly there's more to her than that, isn't there? I like her. Again, I do agree that these guys are actually being quite rude initially. So I mean, not that she should control them or whatever, but Personally, I don't really disagree with how she dealt with the situation too much, considering the rudeness of her guests right here. And yeah, situation's not looking too good, but we do finally get a chance to see the sprinkler guy and what his vital weapon is, which is pretty cool. Little hose. I do assume that there's probably even more to it. I think there was said that there was different kind of modes he can switch between or something, other than just like inflating and deflating like the liquid in someone's body or something like that. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what this guy's got in store for us. Again, a really good episode today. Let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you next week with episode 12, the finale, I believe.